What's up, Kez Heads? With TI finished and no foreseeable patch, at least for the next month, I imagine, I figured now would be a good time to kind of go over the state of Kez in Dota. And I wanted to put this video together just kind of covering my overall thoughts on where the hero is in the meta and where I think he can shine. I'm coming at this video mostly from a position 1 Kez POV since I generally think that's just the best position for the hero. And this video is split up into two kind of short sections. One where I just talk about where I think the hero stands, and the second is just a quick replay review of some clips slash some highlights that I wanted to throw in here because I think they really showcase just some of what this hero can do. Okay, so let's start with the state of Kez. So I think if you've normally seen my videos or been watching my streams, you genuinely already know what my take is on this. But my overall thoughts with Kez as a hero right now is that I think he is perhaps the most broken hero we have ever had in Dota. I think if you released this hero to Captain's Mode in its current state, slash, if we had actually seen this hero at TI, and there was a pro player that had been like actually practicing this hero and learning how to play him, I think this hero would have looked like an absolute god at TI, and people would have just seen how insanely strong this hero actually is. Now, and I know people are going to be saying like, well, his win rate is ass. Like, what are you on about? I've played against this hero. He sucks. Lol. Like, guys, this hero is all about the turnaround and how much trust your team actually has in you. Okay? You have so many tools at your disposal to turn a fight around at any given moment. Like, the things you can do with this hero is just unholy. Like, there's no other hero that can do what Kez does in Dota like he can. Now then, why isn't this hero doing well? Well, you have to think when you're playing in a pub game with a bunch of randoms, it's kind of rare for people to really play around you and support you, right? I know you have position fours and fives that, of course, are more sacrificial roles, but generally, I'm talking more towards the other cores that you're playing with. And a lot of the times you'll see everyone playing greedy, right? Since they think they're going to be able to carry the game. That I don't know about you guys, but that has to be like 80% of my games where my other two cores, generally my position 2 and 3, will play insanely greedy. Like, I've been seeing so many Shadow Fiends will just sit and farm, like, they'll end the game and have more last hits than me, and I'm like, what the hell, dude? You have position 3s, like these Mars and Beastmasters, Timbersaws as well, that just, like, all they want to do is sit and farm because they think they're going to be able to carry the game, right? And that isn't to say that playstyle doesn't work. Like, that playstyle works a lot for them, I imagine. Like, how many games have you guys seen where, like, a Mars or a Beastmasters will just take over the game? Like, a Shadow Fiend or a Quap will just take over the game. I don't know. I don't want to throw Quap in there because that hero isn't as greedy as SF. But regardless, like, you can win the game from the mid lane or the off lane. Like, you can actually carry from those lanes. And I think because of that, the way that Dota's played, where it's more greedy today, it's kind of the opposite playstyle of what I think Kez wants. Like, I think Kez is greedy. Like, this hero is just greedy. Like, you need to be playing cocky on this hero, which is, guys just say it's like thematically perfect, where this hero is like a bird and you want to be playing this like cocky rooster. It just, chef's kiss, it's perfect. But you want to be playing super cocky on Kez, where you want to be taking that hard farm that's a little bit out of position, where you want to be playing aggressive on the map, a little bit over the river, where you're almost skirting the border of danger. Like, you're pushing just a little bit too far, but you're on this border of overextending where it's just enough to bait people to try and go on you. And then you instantly punish them with Kez. Like, you can punish anyone with Kez at almost any moment in the game, even when you're behind. Like, the tools that you have with just parry and then punishing with Echo Slash or Falcon Blade, or not Falcon Blade, sorry, Raptor Dance, like, no other hero can do the kind of damage that you can with Kez. So what I'm trying to say is that if you build a comp around Kez and supporting this hero, which again I think is a lot of the problem right now, is that if you just get people to support you and letting you lead as Kez, this hero just wins, dude. I'm telling you, this hero just wins a game. Like back in the old days of Dota, many moons ago, there was this playstyle of 4 protect 1. And I think the 4 protect 1 is the perfect game style for Kez. Like, and I think that playstyle is just a little bit dead these days, right? Like, people just don't play Dota anymore. I mean, look at TI. We just saw position 3 Ursa in the finals, which is insane. Like, talk about greedy. Like, it's all about being greedy right now. And I think the closest playstyle to what I'm talking about is really like Sven, right? Where Sven can carry you as long as you make sure he's getting farm and that he's up there being able to hit things. Like if you can solidify both of those two things for your Sven, it doesn't matter what the other 4 heroes are doing, right? Sven's gonna carry you, and I think Kez is in the same vein as Sven, the same way where you can carry your whole team 1v5 as long as you have supports or the rest of your team helping bail you out and giving you the chance to keep going. So what do I mean by that? So normally in a team fight, you have maybe one, maybe 2 chances to turn things around. As in, if you make some kind of mistake after you jump in or you get gone on as Kez, you have like 1 or 2 oh shit buttons / potential punish moves that you can do to the enemy. And then as soon as those things go on cooldown, now you're in danger and you can be punished. And I think that's a problem with Kez, since he is a hero that has to jump in, and I think this is why his win rate is not as high as I think it should be. You have to commit, and sometimes overcommit as Kez, to get a kill. And the idea is that you cause so much chaos and damage that people kind of back up and start moving away after you net a kill. And the problem with Kez is if you do that and then you don't net a kill, you're going to die. Especially if you don't have a team behind you. So, as soon as you start building a comp around Kez, where you're given more chances to turn things around, all of a sudden, the hero looks insane. Any hero that can help bail you out. So I'm thinking things like Abaddon, Oracles, Dazzles, Ringmasters, Vengeful Spirits with swaps. Though I will say Ringmaster and Venge are both a little bit scary, since sometimes they'll make these moves to try and help you, and they're like in the worst possible moment. Like I'm winding up a Beyblade and then they swap me. Ugh. It's like I know you were trying to save me, but you just didn't trust me. I was about to turn it around. Ugh. So those 2 heroes, I would say Ringmaster and Venge. If they know how you play, then those are going to be some godly supports to have. But besides the point, any of these heroes that can bail you out and just gives you one more chance to turn a fight around, that's all this hero needs. Like, one chance. Just one chance on this hero, one extra chance, it's going to be enough to just turn a game around, turn a fight around, just, win the game. Like, it's so easy to jump in or initiate with this hero and instantly be punished. So if you have people that are bailing you out, that are sitting kind of behind you, this 4 protect 1, like, Kez is in the front lines, he's kind of pushing the boundary a little bit. If he just overextends too much, I'm there to back him up. Like, you want to be always playing in that position as Kez, because that is how you win a game with Kez. Like, playing this cocky position, pushing the boundary, and then having your team behind you to back you up. That's how you win the game as Kez. And if you have these people that are bailing you out, letting you go for another parry, trying for another punish, if you just have your team keeping you in those front lines, skirting that border, I just don't think you ever lose. I really genuinely think that if there were players that were able to master this playstyle with Kez at TI, they would not have dropped a single game. Like, I'm telling you, they would not have dropped a single game. They would have won every single game. Like, that's how strong I think the hero Kez is. The, like, outplay potential you have on this hero is just insane. And listen, like, I've been playing Dota for like 12 years now, sitting in Immortal for multiple years. I'm telling you, this hero is broken. And if you build a comp around him and just believe in him, I'm telling you, you won't lose. You just won't lose the game. This hero is insane. If you just give him the chance to do his thing, he will. Like, you just need to be there to keep pushing him up, and this hero will carry the game. Every single game. I'm telling you guys. Keep fighting. We can fight. We can fight. Bro, they just got shit on. Dude, this hero's so insane. I'm coming, I'm coming. Yo, should we just Roche really quick and then end the game? Oh! So I wanted to just show this clip of a game here that really highlights this idea of if you have a team that's going in with you or a team that's just there behind you to keep you up, you just become invincible, right? So I'll play the clip first. Speed up. So I see the Wind Ranger here. I actually have an MKB just because the Dusa was, I saw the Dusa was going Butterfly, and I decided to go MKB. I don't usually like building MKB, but regardless. So you can see I start off on the Wind Ranger, blow her up, and then the Quap pushes me in the Timber back, which was I also love that the Timber jumped in here with me. That's exactly what you want to do. And you want to have these heroes like these Pucks, these Embers, these Timbers that will kind of jump in with you. Kez loves having those kind of heroes. So you can see we blow up the Wind Ranger, and then we kind of get hit with the Quap, and then the Medusa ults here. So I turn around, I'm like, well, damn. I'm just going to go for the Beyblade. I probably could have held this out a little bit longer, but if I got stunned prior to that, it could have been bad. So I think the Beyblade maybe came out at the right time here. So I throw the Beyblade out, I get some heal, I notice that the Stone Gaze is ending, so I turn around and get a parry on the Medusa here. And then, I feel like most people do not understand the power of Kez, so they would try to get out after this. But I get the parry, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure I can kill this Dusa now. So I get the parry, throw the Echo Slash, swap Falcon Rush. Ugh, why does this keep going that way? And I throw out the whole combo on this Dusa. Her mana just gets deleted. She dies. I see the Ogre's low. I get him with one right click and get a nice clean. Now imagine at any given moment here, I had someone else to bail me out here at the end. Like if I had a Mech, a Greaves, Glimmer, anything, an Oracle, I would have haven't like if I had an Oracle here, I would have been absolutely fine. Like we could have just gone high ground and ended the game after this. Like this stuff you can do on this hero is just insane. And I don't think people understand just how strong Kez is. So if I'll play this back in full speed.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Jump the Quap. Get her out of the fight really quickly. Start poking the Medusa here. Force the ult out. Throw the Blade. Get a second chance here. I see I get the parry mark, I go in for the kill. Ended up sneaking not only the Medusa kill, but also the Ogre. Any given moment, if I had a support that was in there with me, that those Oracles, those Grimstrokes, those kind of heroes, there would have been zero chance of me dying there, and I would have got those kills for free. So those are my overall thoughts of Kez and where he stands in Dota right now. Overall, I think he is the most broken hero we have ever had in the game, but it takes a shift in mindset of how Dota is played generally right now to really see this hero shine. I think with the right comp and a team that's just willing and trusting you to carry a game, this hero looks insane. And I've said this on other videos and on stream where I think this is a hero where it generally feels like every time you lose, it's because of something you did. Like you could have potentially initiated that fight better. You could have, been in a different stance. Like Kez is a hero where it feels like when you lose, it's your fault. And I think he's one of the few heroes that I think it feels like that. Anyway, thanks for watching Kez Heads. Um, Streaming every Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern. Be there or be a noob.